Hey, you've just seen my Snake Eyes animated short. Hope it was worth the wait, that more than a month-long wait. This will be my first time animating more than 50 frames on a single project 24 FPS. This ended up being delayed and taking a lot longer than it should have. Honestly, I was embarrassed at the amount of times I delayed it. Not the best deadline meter here. I'll try not to provide specific dates for my future projects. This also took a very long time as I dedicated 1 to 2 hours most days animating. Yeah, I know it's a lot. Doesn't sound like much, but it adds up to over 30 hours for all 130-ish body frames and 200-ish dice eye frames, and video editing, of course. A lot of time being wasted by dumb mistakes like forgetting to save and changing my mind on a design choice halfway through. Now onto the process. I wanted to draw the viewer's eyes towards the hand motions as he shuffles the cards while his eyes roll around in his sockets. The eyes, I first drew all sides of the dice eyes without reference, although it seemed to grow and shrink at times. The dots seeming off too. So I did what anyone would do in this situation. Toss the dice in the microwave and slowly turn the plate in a full circle while recording me doing so. After trying a few other ideas, it worked, weirdly enough, and looked good, but the eyes were still moving around too much. I tried fixing them, but they were moving up and down. I tried my best. Not the actual man himself. I took some aspects of rotoscoping into play. Some of you guys even figured that out. Mainly with the animation of his body. Although, I didn't know anyone with his body type to use as a reference or have a good video, as oddly shaped as he is. I resorted to using myself as a reference for the hand and arm movements. I decided to leave the rest of them unmoving to draw focus to the eyes and hands. I believe it was a good choice looking back. It took many edits to achieve this though. The challenge I found was making his suit stay consistent with his arms moving up and down. I ended up copying and pasting individual parts of him frame by frame to maintain a stillness instead of drawing each separately. Before all of this, I decided to remove shaving to make a cleaner look as I aimed for a black and white animation. Also, I was simply lazy. While I would love to color 100 plus frames, I won't be for now, sadly leaving it a little bland, especially the cards. Ideas for the animation range from him counting chips, one of you guys' ideas, to him rolling his dice eyes for them to stop halfway through their 360-degree cycle, to stare at the viewer. I resorted to card shuffling because it felt more true to his character, and I feel like he would be the one to shuffle in every one of his games of poker to avoid the possibility of cheating, while maintaining his poker face, or at least trying to, with his constantly moving eyes. Now about where the Batman project stands. Dumb name, I know. As sad as I am yet relieved, I am announcing the end of the project for now. The videos have declined greatly in views, partly being my fault due to the many delays of this animation, but I'm thinking positively. To be honest, I lost motivation about halfway through animating. He's a fun character to draw, but he is not one of my own. Animation is a time-consuming thing, being a perfectionist angers me too when doing so. Make sure you are truly passionate about something if you plan on animating it. Huge step up from simply drawing. Back to the topic, it was a really fun ride, grew my channel, actually kickstarted my art channel. I met a lot of my newest subscribers through this and it was a good experience. Now for something new. Hope you guys will stick around even after this project to see what I have in store. From animations to animatics to commentaries to even just time lapses. I would love to do more with my channel mascots while also improving my animation and digital art skills, while also improving the look of the channel and getting an upload schedule going. I will also make sure to involve you guys directly in the content I choose to create. For example, making an OC together. That video will be out and I have a lot of art that I promised many of you to work on. Anyways, I want to leave things spoiler free, so thank you to those who supported me throughout this project and even before with my old type of content. Much love, subscribe, and have a good one.